Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Goal to go, they're passing. Pass it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the option here. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. He goes to the hurry up here.
4th and goal.
It's a designed run for him. He runs it across, touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Dan, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Middle, Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. A 3rd down run with Blue. Still finding room past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he's able to throw that ball right over their heads.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, clock to the 48. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Headed out right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And down he goes, the Lions rush gets home. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Complete left side, it's just long. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Turn his TV off. Ain't no type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Dealing with a couple sergeants and lieutenants for the
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing it again here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Blue. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Calling a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Blue here from the pistol. He has the first and still going past the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run this with Blue. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's go now.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
yards away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Reaches the 30. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. 70 Rangers. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 19 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in right side. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Panthers 60. Panthers.
Now looking to throw. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
70. Viking 18.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Make something happen. Come on. Big play. Big play. Come on, this is our last chance.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Out to his right, it's a screen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
19,
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Fourth down, pass coming. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. On screen here to Blue. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Tight end, motioning right. Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. They really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Jack Fox on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want to win half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 19, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
He'll look to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
Hey, track, track. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold unearned. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm a rookie in the vet. Shout out to
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start the drive with blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's Cox. He's got Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
11 on the play. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to blow.
Blue gets it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. Setting up the screen. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Let's call the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Games like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
Second and 3 now. Give now to the running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in the 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now Blue. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start their 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Drawn up for him. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42.
Check, check. Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Check. 19, 18. Check go.
Another one for Gibbs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
It's a design boot. Buying some time left. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Come 19, come 19. 6. Ready, ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready to work, ready to work. Warrior 70. Ready.
They go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
We all in your city, your name is ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Get off the field. Come on, ref.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
70 Lions, 70 Timberwolves.
He's run up for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
This time, looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Tight end going in motion here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warriors 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. He beams one deep right side. They did it! He made the interception! Deron Bland has it!
The highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouths were full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the edit.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's blue. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He set up the screen here to Swift. Oh, he loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water comes to mind in this.
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 bison, 60 bison. 70 range, 70 range.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Again, left side for Gibbs. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. 2nd and long coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. It's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
He was defended
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, front to back day yelling, bring 'em out.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it's a very happy holiday.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, you see J-Dad, I be in the streets like a stray rat, I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with